Hello YouTube, welcome to my second ever vlog. Today I want to talk about something that's been happening on probably my favourite game at the minute, which is called League of Legends. Now, League of Legends has been going through a lot of server stability issues, and they've given us loads of reasons why, and the main one is like people hacking into the DSL, I believe it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not 100% sure on what it's like called, but apparently people have been hacking into servers and messing it up. Now, this is a bad thing. It's just got to be a bad thing. Everyone who plays League of Legends know that this is a bad thing because we can't connect, and if we do connect, it's taking forever. And even if we do sit through the forever to actually connect, the gameplay is extremely hindered through lag and disconnecting problems and sort of delays and shit, and all that. And it's just really bad. I just sort of, as a message out to Riot, I don't blame you. I understand that you are being hacked and it's not nice. I understand if I was in the completely same situation. I have a game that's making me a lot of money, because it does make them a lot of money. They do make a lot of money. Think about how much Riot points cost. But, you know, and it's my main source of income, especially as I'm sort of thinking from the CEO's perspective. It's a main source of income for them. It's ridiculous. Some of them it's their life's work, just as their career, to change it. And it's upsetting when they have to spend all their time sorting out issues because somebody decides that it's going to be funny to hack into them. Now, the person who's hacking into them, if for whatever reason you are watching this video, dude, if you're doing it for a monetary perspective, I can slightly understand that, you know, everyone wants to try and make money, especially in this economic sort of downturn that everyone seems to be having. But at the end of the day, you are ruining quite a lot of people's spare time, which you cannot buy. Simple as that. If someone decides to set 2 hours a night over to, say, sort of to the side for League of Legends, then, you know, you're ruining that for them as well. And it's kind of upsetting because, you know, Riot having to spend their own money back trying to just sort of fix what you're doing. So if you are watching, to sort of, you know, I'm not sort of taking sides on this because that's what I want to try and be. I want to try to be as unbiased as possible, but try and stop it, guys. You know, you've had your fun. Hopefully you've made some money out of it, you know, but just stop, because that's the way it's going to work. You're going to get caught. Just think about all the, like, sort of the person who hacked into the PSN. He got caught. He's now going to go to prison. Simple as that. Don't make the same mistake. Quit while you're ahead. I don't care. Just as long as League of Legends gets back online, that is my main concern at the minute. Other things apart from that, recent champions actually. Now we're going to go off League of Legends server sort of problems and actually into gameplay itself. The recent champions that have been brought out, so mainly Yorick, the Gravedigger, the newest champion. Quite a lot of people have been really upset about sort of his quality and his game mechanics, because apparently he's they say he's, when he first came out, it was quite funny because first came out on the Champion Spotlight, which is the most popular video that I think Riot actually publish on the Champion Spotlight, done by Freak. The top comments for the first like 2 days was, "Oh my god, he's so overpowered, get rid of him." And then that was the top comment, and then the one below it is like, "Riot, you are so rubbish, why do you have to spend all this time on this? Change it and put on server stability." And that I can instantly counter back with is that they have two separate departments. They have one who design champions and one who sort of deal with all that sort of side of it, like someone who focus purely on the game mechanics, and one who go on to like the actual problems and the I want to say mechanics, but that'll contradict myself. The people who like sort of deal with the physical side of it is probably the best way of putting it, because the champions is all in-game content. This is out-of-game stuff. You know, they've got to fix their servers and things. So yeah. That was kind of funny because everyone was like, "Oh, he's so overpowered," and then 2 days later everyone's like, "Oh, he's too underpowered, he's got to get a buff." And I'm sort of thinking, make up your mind, because, you know, 500 people liking this one comment that said he's so overpowered, fair enough. But then the next 2 days, someone with, like, you know, 500 people again have put in, he's so underpowered. I don't know how that is perceived. I think that is actually one major flaw in people who play League of Legends, is you play Yorick once, or you don't even play, you just watch Yorick, and then you instantly make, or any champion, and you just make a snap judgment. And this snap judgment in turn is actually not what you think. You need to do your research, you need to sort of look at it before you actually formulate your own opinion on the matter, because otherwise you end up looking, I'm not going to say stupid, but you're going to look as if you're just constantly contradicting yourself, and that is not a social strong point. You really don't want to be doing that. So yeah, my view on it is that Yorick seems like a good character. I'm not going to make an opinion because I haven't actually played him. I've played against him, and I must admit, the player who was playing him was extremely skilled because he was doing a lot of very calculated sort of League of Legends sort of skill sort of aspect of it, if you want to say, like sort of skill aspects. Not actual the champion. It was more, I think it was the player than everything. I think quite a lot of my friends who play League of Legends will back me up on that matter, because we all played against that one character and he was actually doing really well. But my view on him is that he looks cool. The actual idea of him is amazing, and you know, thumbs up, credits, kudos, whatever you want to call it, to Riot for actually designing this champion, because the whole summoning like sort of ghouls and oh my god, it's just such a character that I would love to play. And as soon as I get my next installment of Riot points, which is what I'm going to be getting soon, I'm going to be buying another 1800 Riot points. I'm definitely going to get Yorick. Just definitely, I just really want to play that champion. And so yeah, that's sort of my view on things, is that it's what I see. It's like people are criticising Riot constantly, and Riot just don't need to be criticised at the minute. They've got so much that they need to do, and it frustrates me more than anything. It really does, that people think it's okay to bitch at them. A constructive criticism is, in my opinion, a lot better than sweet talking to someone. Giving them constructive criticism to help them improve is fundamentally important for humans to actually, it's one of the best ways of social interaction and getting somebody to rethink on their own strategies and things, is to give constructive criticism, not trolling. It's basically what it is. It's trolling. So it's like, oh my god, right, the server's down again, I completely sympathise with you saying that, but sort of thinking, Riot, we're kind of getting a little bit frustrated here about the fact that the servers are down and we just really want to play your game. Is there any chance that you could give us, say, another update once a day just to see how everything's going? Even if there's nothing to report, just saying that will make us feel better. Now that sort of comment to them, if they ever do read them, is so much better than, oh my god, right, you suck, you've just lost a loyal game player because your servers are down constantly. This, is my opinion, is totally wrong, you know? I'm getting kind of annoyed now because this is what I see, and I know that Riot don't need this. You know, such as just YouTube doesn't need that either. Trolling is such a major factor, and even though this is only my second video, I know I'm going to start encountering trolls soon. I just know I will, because they're everywhere, and people who do it, I don't understand why. I think a few people are misunderstood as trolls, if you know what I mean, as in, oh great, sorry, that's one thing I've got to turn off push updates from doing a video. I can understand that some people can be perceived as trolls wrongly, but people who are active trolls, like, you have to look at sites such as DeviantArt and Reddit and Bucket and things like that, I think is one, who are just completely full of trolls, and we don't need it as a YouTube community, do we? Be fair, we really just don't need them. You know, I try my hardest not to troll, but if I feel very passionately about something, I will be very one-sided on an argument, as you can probably tell, and this can be perceived as trolling, and it's not true. I'm not a troll, you know, and that kind of just annoys me. But yeah, what can we do, eh? Riot, take your time sorting out the servers, do it, make sure that they're good next time, yeah? For champions, people make formulated opinions after you've researched, rather than snap judgments, because these aren't going to get you anywhere. Trolls, I'm probably going to do a video later on expressing my full beliefs on trolls, but guys, trolls be trolling, we can't do anything about it, but, you know, trolls out there, if you've seen this, change your lifestyle a little bit. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Please, if you enjoy this, and I don't know why you would because it's been a bit of a ramble again, press the thumbs up, I think it is now. Ratings gone out the window, but anyway, like, please. Comments, constructive criticism, please. If this is like a troll magnet, I brought that upon myself, but constructive criticism is much obliged, much appreciated. Why was I trying to say obliged? Subscribing is also a nice way of just sort of conveying to me that you enjoyed what I did. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.